Now, how do you cultivate this kind of dynamic without feeling like a kink dispenser or a dom that's actually doing service topping for free? Great question. And this is going to be all on you. You are cultivating this dynamic because you want this dynamic to fit a very specific role in your life. How do you prevent this from becoming a kink dispenser? Don't become a kink dispenser. And it's going to require a lot of self awareness, checking in with your emotions, checking in with any trigger points or body sensations. This is again why my trauma informed approach to BDSM and kink is so important, is so valuable, because there's so much going on beneath the surface here. So you're going to have to level up your level of self advocacy and your level of self awareness. Because the moment you start feeling like, wait a minute, I'm just I'm just this dude's service top. What am I getting out of this? We've already gone too far. That's going to be kind of your bumpers. Think of like a bumper bowling, right? Those are going to be your bumpers where the ball is rolling down the middle. We're going, everything's going well. It's smooth sailing. But you have these guidelines, you have these parameters where if the submissive starts treating you this way, starts placing these kinds of demands, starts saying these kinds of things, then you set boundaries, then you shut it down. But it's going to require some diligence on your part, and that's not bad. Self-awareness and self-advocacy and being diligent in those skills are hallmarks of being a dominant. This is really the fundamentals of what I teach to my femdoms specifically. My male doms do struggle with this from time to time, but it's predominantly so on the femdom side, where so many of us as women have had bad past experiences, bad relationships, societal programming, whatever, that makes us think that we're being cruel, we're being demanding, we're being a cold hard bitch by actually setting boundaries and parameters that make us feel confident and comfortable and empowered. So it's up to you. It's up to you to go, wait a minute, I'm not going to gaslight myself or judge myself for why that's a line. It just fucking is a line. And if this submissive crosses it, if this submissive tests it, if this submissive challenges it, there will be consequences because you do not cross this line. You do not violate this boundary. Does that make sense? You know, the line kind of coming to my head is a quote from Robert California in The Office. Robert California is going through an interview and they're talking about his ability to manage and to have conversations with employees. And then he says a line.
Will you be heard? Will you have a voice? Will I steamroll over you? The fallacy is that it is up to the steamroller. It is up to the object whether it will be flattened or not.
The same principle is applied here. Will you allow yourself to be flattened? And that's the thing, as a dominant, that's the level of authority and power and confidence that you have to bring to every scene. You do not have the fucking authority to flatten me. I make the judgment call here. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness. I run the room. And it's that level of, I am so resolute in my standards and my boundaries, how I will be spoken to, how I will be treated, that if anything starts to deviate from that, if it starts hitting those bumpers, we come back into alignment.